Hey everybody, it's Laura and this is Nutrition Power by Spanbauer. I'm going to give you a heads up that tonight is a no filter sort of presentation. Seeing as the current trending topic is Keto Crotch, I thought, hey, maybe I should address this because it does have a nutritional connection. So yeah. I wasn't sure how low I would have to go in order to get YouTube subscribers, but I guess I gotta go that low. That's how low I gotta go. All right, so tonight we are going to be discussing the impact that the foods you have on the smell and flora of the vagina. So we're gonna get right into this. There's so much I could be funny about. Okay, so usually I give a shout out. I usually, somebody who's inspired me, I say something about them. But tonight, I gotta tell you, my shout out is going to the person who coined the phrase whiff test when discussing whether or not someone is suffering from bacterial vaginosis. So I just thought I'd give that person a little shout out. Nice job. Nice. All right. So if you aren't familiar with the ketogenic diet, I will tell you a little bit about it. It is a diet that is high in fat, moderate amount of protein, and low in carbohydrate. And when I say low in carbohydrate, it's about 50 grams or less a day in carbohydrates. So it's very low as far as its for consumption of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, even to an extent dairy products. So with the ketogenic diet, what ends up happening is that fat is burned as an energy source in the absence of carbohydrates, and that in turn results in what are called ketone bodies, being a byproduct of the fat breakdown. Those ketone bodies circulate through the blood and they put a person in a state of ketosis. Well, there's a lot of different symptoms that go along with ketosis. One of those symptoms is keto breath. And I mean, kind of a common thing. And I'm going to have to admit, I've been a dietitian for 22 years now. I don't know who coined the phrase keto crotch, but maybe keto crotch and whiff test should get together and, I don't know, maybe write a book. I'm not sure. So this is what's trending right now. So I've actually been researching this for a little more than a day now, and I've found some very interesting information that you might also find interesting. And first and foremost, the pH of the human vagina is 4.5. Yes, it's different in other animals, in other mammals specifically. So good to know. Yeah, there you go. So research has found that with the decrease in certain phytochemicals, vitamin C, beta carotene, circulating through the bloodstream, there seems to be an increased incidence of bacterial vaginosis. And the thing to remember is that beta carotene, vitamin C are found in produce and fruits. So if you're limiting that, there's an increase in the risk of getting this particular bacterial vaginosis. The other thing that the researchers found was that a diet that is varied in the nutrients that it provides decreases the risk of developing bacterial vaginosis. And then finally, just to, I guess just the cherry on top, oh, there's so many, sorry. But researchers found that a diet that is high in fat, especially saturated fats, changes the pH, increases the pH of the vagina, and that also leads to the development of bacterial vaginosis. So the bottom line here is that decreased fruits and vegetables in your diet have been shown to, in certain studies, affect the pH balance of the vagina, which then in turn can increase your risk of bacterial vaginosis, which some people are calling keto crotch. And I don't know, there was just really no other way to get all this information out there than to research it and just put it out there. So I'm going to have to leave now because I have to go delete my browser history. And but if you have any questions, if you want, subscribe. Could ask the question. If you're interested, you can leave a comment below, but really you don't have to. That's nice, but you don't have to. And please subscribe and check out my other videos because I have a lot to say and hopefully I make it interesting for people. So yeah, we'll catch you later. Thanks.